Lara, Lara, Lara. Disappointed me, man. I honestly thought that by the end of this fight, that Lara was gonna prove himself um, in a separate class than Martirosyan, but that's not what happened. I'll tell you, at the beginning of this fight, it looked kind of like things were gonna go as planned. Then somewhere in the first couple few rounds, Lara suddenly looked like he was fighting scared. Suddenly looked like he didn't know what to do with Vanya's. I lost I lost a lot of respect for Lara. I thought he fought dirty. I thought he fought scared. And then right when Lara was seemingly making a comeback, right when he was getting that left hand in there and finding a home for it, right when things were turning around for Lara, where it looked like if things kept going the way they were going, that he was going to end up running away with the fight. Just when that happened is when the head clash happened, the bad cut happened. And whether or not the headbutt was intentional is pure speculation. If I had to speculate, I would say that by that time, Lara was actually doing better and outboxing Vanya's, and Lara had expended a lot less energy during that fight at that time, to where I felt that 9 rounds on, that Lara was going to start running away with it. That's how I felt watching it. But the headbutt happened. I was real disappointed in the fight. I have to say that I was hyping Lara a lot. I thought Lara was really good, but after watching him fight Vanya's, I don't think I could honestly pick Arislandi Lara to beat Canelo. I couldn't pick either one of these guys to beat Canelo right now. Lara definitely dropped a few notches in my book after this fight, and the way it ended sucks so bad. Like I said though, before that, Lara was getting dirty. Like when Lara was doing poorly, he fought dirty, in my opinion. When things weren't going his way, he resorted to dirtiness, to dirty tactics, to holding, to low blows, and just all around playing spoiler instead of getting the fight on. But at the end of the day, I did have Lara winning 5 rounds to 4. Not that it makes much of a difference. The fight was called a draw, and I'm not going to argue with that. You guys arguing with that? I wouldn't argue with it if Vanya's got it by a point or two. They needed to have a rematch, in my opinion. The rematch needs to happen, and that's that. I don't know what else to say about the fight. I was real disappointed in the fight. I really thought Lara would outshine Martirosyan, but he just didn't. To be quite honest, Martirosyan had the volume. We always knew he would have the volume over Lara, but Lara wasn't making good with the counters. There was lots of opportunities for Lara to counter. There was lots of opportunities that Vanya's opened up from the outside to try and come in on Lara, and Lara could have popped him good, but Lara didn't. And like I said, when Lara decided to start taking advantage of Vanya's mistakes, he looked good and he started winning better, but then the fight ended. So I only had Lara up by 1 round, and that's just because you had to score that ninth round. I had it 5 rounds to 4 for Lara. Couldn't argue 5 rounds to 4 for Vanya's. So that's my general take on the Lara Martirosyan fight. I want to see a rematch before I see either of these guys fight somebody else.